Hi everyone, it's me, Moonlight Guidance. I hope you're doing well. Gonna have a look and see what's coming through for your reading, and if this resonates with you, please do like, comment down below, subscribe. Okay, I'm here every single day and have been for the last 5 years doing readings every day on YouTube. This is my loyalty, consistency, dedication, commitment to you. Okay, so let's have a look. So right now I feel like you're a little bit confused in terms of, I would say in terms of sort of like commitment and love. It's an area of your life right now that you feel quite upset by, especially with the Five of Cups. You're not completely settled in this area of your life, and you do feel quite disappointed in regards to someone here towards you. You just feel really upset. Sometimes you feel very upset at the universe. You feel very upset at God. You feel very upset at your angels, your spirit guides, life, you know, your destiny. You just feel very upset and hurt and frustrated and just really overworked, overwhelmed, and really unbelievably sad. You just don't know what to do, how to go about things. It just really is very, very upsetting, and definitely feels very sad. You oftentimes just don't know what to do and how to do it, and it just really, really aggravates you a lot because you just don't know why people are treating you the way that they do. The other thing as well that I'm really, really seeing, especially with the Four of Pentacles here, is that there is quite a strong energy of just feeling sad, overworked, and just really, really annoyed. One of the reasons why you do feel very annoyed is because people are just not treating you correctly, and so especially in your love life here, I feel like we're talking more about your love life. People are very withdrawn emotionally. They may not be expressing themselves. Sometimes you have to ask like, hey, are you okay? And then you get kind of stonewalling, which is when a person just goes very silent. They don't really talk. You feel disrespected a lot of the times, and you feel very, very hurt, and you're just wondering why you keep attracting these kinds of people. One thing I will say is that in regards to your love life, please don't worry. Like, I know that that sounds really invalidating to say don't worry when there is a lot to worry about and you feel worried, but the King and the Queen of Pentacles here shows that you are a very loving, kind, gracious, just a very generous person, and someone that is just so sweet. And with that kind of energy and with that kind of sweetness that you give, you are going to receive in return the love and the gratitude that you deserve from a partner. You will absolutely settle down. You will absolutely have a partner. You will have love. You will have consistency and a lot of support and commitment from a person here towards you. You will feel loved and appreciated. You will have maturity from another person towards you, and a person that really treats you with a lot of love and respect. You will absolutely have the love and the respect that you desire, deserve, and crave. It will absolutely happen. Mark my words. And on top of that as well, the most beautiful thing that I'm really picking up on here is the fact that this person is going to really recognize and realize the hurt and the pain they are causing you by not doing enough, which does trigger them to do enough. Okay, they will do more towards you. They will do enough. They will be much more proactive and much more understanding and much more caring, and also a lot more respectful. And also with the Ace of Swords as well, we really do see a very powerful energy in which this person will be much more uplifted, this person will be much more committed, and this person will be much more truthful. So one of the reasons why you feel like this person's really not doing sort of enough towards you and you're really confused is because one second they want to do something, and the next second it is very sort of overwhelming. So it's almost like, you know, one second they feel very committed and they're really doing a lot towards you. Next second they go very quiet, and it upsets you because you have this sort of two sides and you don't know where you stand, you don't know what's really going on, and it can feel rather challenging and rather difficult. Well, the interesting thing here, especially with the Four of Wands, is that this person is going to very much awaken out of a state of not really being like themselves or feeling like themselves. Two of Swords here shows that they're acting very erratic towards you, not because it's from themselves, but because they're sort of being controlled. So the Five of Cups here shows an energy here which is not actually themselves. See, deep down, this person actually wants to be with you, wants to build with you, and wants to build a life with you and actually wants to live with you. The reason that they're holding back is because there's some kind of control and some kind of manipulation that has basically been placed onto them, which is making them act in this particular way, and it's making them feel rather overwhelmed and rather stressed and very chaotic and very confused. And especially with Justice here as well, we do see a very, very powerful energy, which is to do with the fact that they are quite overwhelmed, overworked, and very, very frustrated, and you know, deep down they need justice. So we need more information on this, because I don't know if you're getting confused, but I'm getting a little bit confused. What is going on? Like, what is actually happening? Why are they acting so all over the place, and what is this all about? So let's see. Yeah, so one of the reasons why you're very confused about your love life is because it's not straight and stable. It's not a straight road. And the reason for that is because this person is very all over the place. 1 second they're towards you, 1 second they're behind you, 1 second they're not around you, 1 second they want to be with you, next second you don't hear from them. And it's just crazy and it's just chaotic. And because of this, it just confuses you and makes you very, very sad and very frustrated and just really overwhelmed and overworked. The other thing that I will say as well, especially with the Ace of Pentacles, is that the Ace of Pentacles really does resemble commitment and stability. Now, the kind of commitment and the kind of stability that it really does resemble is the fact that this person wants to be with you, okay? They 100% want to be with you. They 100% want to make things work with you. But the problem with this is that with the Sun and also with the Four of Cups, we do see a very, very powerful energy, which is to do with the fact that the Four of Cups here really does showcase the fact that they are very, very overwhelmed. They're very stressed. And it's almost like they're acting very far from themselves. And I think that a part of this is to do with magic. I do feel like someone has placed magic onto your person, and it has made them basically become very overwhelmed and very stressed, and they don't know what to do and they don't know how to do it, and they just feel really overwhelmed and frustrated. So the Four of Cups here really does show that they are feeling very unlike themselves. They don't feel happy, they don't feel fulfilled within themselves, they feel very chaotic, they feel very frustrated, they don't really know how to act. And so I would really recommend doing a black magic removal for your person, because magic is like a thick fog and thick veil around a person that makes them basically self-sabotage things that they would naturally want to do and that they would naturally want to have. And this person that has placed magic onto your person has clearly not wanted them to excel in their love life, which is why your love life is confusing and chaotic. It's not a straight road, but it's also not this person completely letting you go, because that would just make things easy. If a person just completely let you go, then you can just move on and heal. But it's almost like this person comes to you and then they withdraw. They come to you and they withdraw. It makes it more confusing because deep down this person wants to be with you, but the magic stops them. So I would really recommend doing a black magic removal for your person to remove magic. I do offer a black magic removal, and it is on my website on shopmoonlightguidance.com. There are thousands of 5-star reviews, but also it's on my Etsy as well, and on my Etsy store it's called Black M Removal. So if you're interested, it is there for your convenience. Definitely do check it out, but everything is on my website if you're ever interested. But basically there is that, okay? There is that, and that can help to basically remove magic, because basically after that they will awaken to be their true self. They will then be able to work hard towards you, to progress things with you. They will basically awaken because they will be free of magic. And then once they are free of magic, I do recommend you do the protection ritual so that they are protected for life against all future magic. So if anyone ever did magic onto them again, it would then not basically affect them. So then they will awaken, they will then properly understand what has gone on, what has happened, and that will then allow them to properly progress towards you. The Lovers here really shows that they have a lot of love for you, they have a lot of desire for you, and they will naturally act on that particular desire, that passion, that joy, that excitement, that intensity, to then be able to make things work with you and progress things along with you. Especially with the Wheel of Fortune, there is quite a strong and quite a powerful energy here, which is to do with progress, to do with happiness, to do with motivation, to do with fulfillment. And especially with the Wheel of Fortune, we do see here a very, very powerful energy, which is to do with the Wheel of Fortune showing that things progress in this connection, things do come together. If you don't want to be with this person, okay, I'm just saying, and you choose to move on, another person will come your way. It is in your destiny to settle down and to have a very strong, beautiful, happy, healthy, fulfilling love, and to be loved and to have love and to enjoy and witness love and to have that in your life. So you will have it. I know that you're very confused, you're very overwhelmed. I would also really recommend doing a black magic removal and also a protection ritual for yourself, because magic is one of those things that can really affect a person, and it can really stop love from manifesting and taking place and happening. It can be rather overwhelming, rather challenging, rather stressful. It can be really, really just really heartbreaking and also heart-wrenching. It can be really, really just not nice, you know. And the main thing that I would really recommend and I would really, really suggest is just making sure that magic is removed off you and your person, or at least removed off you, especially if you're single and you don't have a person, so that at least that isn't going to then hinder and affect your love life and then make you feel even more challenged and overwhelmed in regards to the things that you want to have happen in your life, because it's something that can really challenge and stress you out, and you don't need that stress, right? So I know you're confused about your love life, but unfortunately magic is one of those things that people just place onto each other. They don't want people to be happy, they don't want people to succeed, they don't want, you know, each other to have that joy, and it just then really affects things, and it can be really overwhelming and very challenging, and this kind of stuff can happen. So this is your reading. If this resonates, please do like, comment down below, subscribe. I really hope it helps you. If you're interested, black magic removal, you know, readings, services, intention items, all listed down below, thousands of 5-star reviews, and everything is down there. Take care. Bye.